Hi everyone, Conrad Angel Corella here for your CCTV. I can take my mask off here because as you can tell, there's nobody here at this time. Today we come to you from the Cathedral City Cove East Side Wash. We're from Highway 111 all the way to the top of the Cathedral City Cove where there are a variety of trails. This is one of 4 projects that you now have an opportunity to provide input on by completing a survey called Connect Cathedral City. This survey has to do with bringing alternative modes of transportation to the city, including bike lanes, walking paths, and neighborhood electric vehicles, also known as golf carts. To help us understand about Connect Cathedral City and to tell us about the projects, let's meet some guests from the city. So let's welcome City Engineer John Corella. John, good to see you.
Good to see you too, Conrad.
And let's welcome also back to the show, Stone James, Economic Development Director. Hey, Stone.
Hey, Conrad, great to see you. Thanks for making the time.
Of course, of course. So guys, today we're going to be talking about Connect Cathedral City, which has to do with alternative modes of transportation and the survey. Before we talk about that, I want to give a little incentive to our viewers out there. So all individuals who are residents of the city of Cathedral City, when you complete the survey, and remember I said when, not if, when you complete the survey, at the end, you'll be able to put in your email address and have the opportunity to win a $50 gift certificate. So not bad, right? A little bit of money, input some information about some projects. I think that's a good enough incentive to get ourselves started. So let's go ahead and start. And John, if you would, in layman's terms, can you explain to the viewers what is Connect Cathedral City?
Well, Connect Cathedral City is our electronic outreach. Due to the fact that during COVID, we couldn't exactly have public meetings together, whether in the neighborhood or here in City Hall. And so we have a project with CVAG, a cooperative project, where we partnered up to design for a next big grant offering that us in the engineering world is pretty big, that we can get some big dollars to be able to construct some projects. So CVAG in the city worked out an arrangement with a 25 city, 25 CVAG, 75 split on $1 million worth of design.
Wow.
So the projects are the Cathedral Canyon, putting sidewalks in a multi-use trail from the new Cathedral Canyon Bridge under construction. Anyone goes out there, you can see they're moving dirt all the way up to Dinah Shore. East Palm Canyon, from city limits on the west side going all the way to Cathedral Canyon, will have bike lanes on each side, something that you don't see out there now. So we're going to have to restripe that whole stretch of road. Then we have the Date Palm portion, which is basically bike lanes, pedestrian paths on the east side of Date Palm from Perez Road, continuing basically south from where the recent redo of the Date Palm Bridge and its extension all the way down to East Palm Canyon, which is south, to expand that with a portion of, accommodate a portion of the CV Link Trail, put in bike lanes and a sidewalk for pedestrians. And then last project that we're looking at on a grander scale, may not be for this grant offering, but the East Cathedral Channel West Bank bike path, multi-use trail, bike path, pedestrian trail, NEV trail. Something very similar to CV Link, basically going from East Palm Canyon to the north, going all the way south to the end of the cove on the last road up there. So we like to say, all roads lead to downtown.
So, John, of the projects that you spoke about, will they all happen or will only the top surveyed project happen?
That the East Cathedral Canyon Channel project is a project that could stand on its own. It does have some environmental vetting to do. It's a high cost project. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus in on the three projects left for the grant offering, which is the Cathedral Canyon pedestrian sidewalk, ATV, bicycle lanes, the Date Palm project, and the Palm Canyon bicycle lane projects. The comments of everyone that's participating in Connect Cathedral City is wanted, needed.
But the idea behind the survey is rather than just hearing about the project, you can go onto the survey. When you open it up, I believe it's on the left-hand side. The 4 projects are noted there.
Right.
Once you put your clicker on one of the projects, in the middle comes a description of what the project is. And then if you scroll down a little bit, it also shows you what the project looks like now and what it will look like when if it's completed. And then on the right-hand side, it shows you the various diagrams of where these various projects are going to go. So it's very easy once you get onto the survey. So let me jump over to Stone real quick. Stone, these all sound like amazing projects, especially here for the city. So how do these projects fit into the future of our city?
John's work is really in concert with the goals of the city council and the city manager and economic development. John made a great comment earlier, and that was all roads lead to downtown. And really all roads lead to downtown, or all roads lead to some of the major transportation corridors. And that's where we're really trying as a city to focus our next wave of development. How can we increase the number of people within those key areas? So I think this is absolutely what the city needs, and I'm very excited the project's here.
And I would guess, Stone, that this is going to have a terrific effect on tourism here in Cathedral City.
It will. You know, when people come to the hotels out here in the Coachella Valley, one of the top 3 questions they ask the front desk or the concierge, where can I go exercise? And so with these types of bike paths and walking paths, this is exactly what our tourists are looking for. And I also think it's incredibly important for our residents.
Having these kind of projects have to be good for home value, I would guess. Is that correct?
Yes, it is, Conrad. Very much so. It's these types of multimodal trails or paths that really do positively impact house values. And as you well know, as house values go up, more businesses can justify relocating in our community, which in turn builds the economy even stronger and helps those house values go up.
Increased property value, increased walkability, bikeability, go-kartability, those are all great things for the city. And John, when are they estimated to start?
The application for the grant goes in on September 15th. We have already put in the construction timeline not to start till after 2022. That's January 2022.
Well, I hope to be here. Hopefully you guys will be here. And so we'll be here to experience them as they get going. And, you know, there is so much construction going on right now in the city. Of course, the casino is really just moving right along. Schottenkirk is looking great. The amphitheater is looking terrific. There's a lot of great things coming to the city. And this is just going to really help that come along. And this is a great opportunity, again, for the residents, for you residents, to get involved and put your input into these various projects. I want to thank you both of you guys for joining us here today and providing this information to our residents. I also want to let everybody know that this survey is in both English and in Spanish, so make sure you pass that word along. And guys, thank you very much. Have a great summer. Good to see you both. I'm Conrad Angel Corral, and this is your CCTV.